Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Good ball, good take.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lang stood his ground strongly. Now, what about a counter-attack? Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, we all know that Harry Maguire has come under a lot of scrutiny over the years, Peter. But I think he's passed most tests with flying colours. It'll be interesting to see how the opposition might test him using pace, because if he has a weakness, then it's the fact that he's a little slow on the turn, though it's usually something he can make up for with his reading of the game.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Played out wide. Very nicely done. It's a good-looking delivery. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Boga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, smashing header! They've scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Torreira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's had it taken off him. Boga gets into some space. There's the delivery. Bardakci can get it clear.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Knocks it back. Drives it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Out towards the flank. It's going to be another throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hernandez. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Flashes it across. There's the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Maguire gets good distance on it. This looks promising. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And he's searching for... Oh, shooting chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Lamina. Guvench breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they win it back again.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Beto. No, it's Beto. Beto! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? It's a mighty effort! And that has been knocked clear. Tries the cross. Single. Ndiaye has a shot! They want to be quick to recover. And he's had a hit! He's got away with one there. Lang in acres of space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Beto. Oh, well measured. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's picked it up out wide. That's a good foot in there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Beto.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Beto running with the ball. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. Jacobs. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Muchas gracias.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Thinks about the shot. Oh, such a clever touch. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the gears here. So, third corner of the game. Singo is there, and he can get that clear. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. He's in space and looking for options. Singo. Now Sara. Torreira. And it's Sara.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Boga could try cutting inside here. And that has put paid to that. Singo. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Lamina. Now Sara. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. The pass has gone astray. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pass somewhat off target. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Sanchez. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.810.
The ball's gone astray. Ndiaye climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
So the fourth corner of the game.
Número 15. Número 24. Número 19.
Up he goes!
Número 9.
Just
Número
off target.
29.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it
Número
was
8.
quite close.
Se está realizando un cambio.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Sanchez. And he's gone looking for safety. Osimhen. Good purposeful running this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's gone backward here. Hutchinson. And here's Osimhen. Beto. Now it's Gnonto. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shalai. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Osimhen. He has a look up. Shot a goal! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's just beyond his reach. He's not got that quite right. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gnonto. Unahi. Akun.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. He's picked his way through. He slings it in. Torreira. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Unahi. Jacobs. Lemina. And it's Shalai. Bit too much weight on the pass. Unahi. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Gnonto. And Unahi. That's good running with the ball. Akun. Osimhen. Oh, they can break here. Knocks it out wide. Now Akun. And it's Lamina. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those